Hello and welcome to the ICSE 10 Maths tutorial. Today's topic is statistics. Histogram. Today we are going to discuss histogram. Part 2. Part 1 we discussed mean. तो शुरू करने से पहले आपको एक शायर की कुछ लाइन सुनाता हूँ. सुने. शायर कहता है, दोस्त पे करम करना और हिसाब भी रखना. दोस्त पे करम करना और हिसाब भी रखना कारोबार होता है, दोस्ती नहीं होती. कारोबार होता है, दोस्ती नहीं होती. खुद चिराग बन के जल वक्त के अंधेरे में. खुद चिराग बन के जल वक्त के अंधेरे में. भीख के उजालों से रोशनी नहीं होती. भीख के उजालों से रोशनी नहीं होती. खेल जिंदगी के तुम खेलते रहो यारो. खेल जिंदगी के तुम खेलते रहो यारो. हार जीत कोई भी आखिरी नहीं होती. हार जीत कोई भी आखिरी नहीं होती. थैंक यू. Okay, let's come to the point. Histogram. I'm going to tell you the important points. The point that we need to keep in our mind when we are writing exam. They are the important points, and if you miss any of the important points, you may lose marks. So there are some 6-7 points. Just have a look. The first point is follow the scale if it is given. Otherwise, choose a suitable scale. Follow the scale if it is given in the question, or if it is not given, then you choose a suitable scale. Second point, label the graph properly. That is, x-axis, y-axis, wages in rupees, number of workers, or marks, number of students, or class, frequency, whatever. So label it, write it down. Okay, right here. Now point number 3. In histogram, take the frequency on the y-axis. Frequency is taken on the y-axis. Please remember. Fourth point. Point number 4. The width of the rectangle. See, the width of the rectangle should be appropriate. Not very narrow. Not very much broad. It should be appropriate. Point number 5. Use a kink. Use a kink if you don't start from the origin. I'll tell you what does it mean. If you don't start from the origin, then you use a kink. Just please have a look. Look at it. I've taken one question. The question is find the mode of the following distribution by drawing a histogram. Wages given in rupees and the number of workers given. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 entries are there, but I have taken only 4. I just want to explain to you. I'm not going to solve the question here. In this video, I'm going to tell you, I'm telling only the important points. For question, you see my next video, in my next video, which I'm going to make. So the question is wages in rupees and the number of workers. Okay. So the first class is wages, class into 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, like that. Okay. So what are we going to do? What I said, if you're not starting from the origin, then we have to use a kink. What does it mean? See, scale, suppose we have taken 2 centimeters is equal to 10. See this. This point is, see this. This point is 40. This is 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, like that. Okay. Now this is suppose 2 centimeters. So 2 centimeters we have taken on the x-axis. We have taken 2 centimeter is equal to 10 rupees. 2 centimeters is equal to 10 rupees we have taken, right? Scale you have to write down very nicely on the right top corner. You have to write down a scale. Scale, then on the x-axis what you are taking, on the y-axis what you are taking. clearly you should write down. And that also, when you're writing down a scale, if the quality of pencil is not good, please write in ink. But it should be very, very clear. One can read it properly, easily. Okay, so according to the scale, we have taken 2 centimeters is equal to 10 rupees. So this is 2 centimeter. Alright, suppose from here to here, this is also 2 centimeters, suppose. Fine, 2 centimeter. So this is 10, because we are saying that 2 centimeters is equal to 10 rupees. So if this is 2 centimeter, then this point will be 30. This point will represent 30, 40, 50, 10, 10. Now if this is also 2 centimeter, then this point will represent 20. Then only 20, 30, 40, 50 like that. Each 2 centimeter is representing 10 rupees on the x-axis. So if this is 2 centimeter from origin, from here to here 2 centimeter, alright, from here to here this is 2 centimeter. So if from here to here this is 50 to 60, this is 40 to 50, so this should be 30 to 40, this should be 20 to 30. So at the point O, it is 20, not 0. That means we are not starting from the origin. So in that case, you have to draw a king, because you are not starting from the origin. And that also very clearly and nicely you have to draw a king like this here. A king. Okay, so this was the 5th point. And the point is, once again I am repeating, it's very important, because if you don't show king, then you will lose, not you may lose, you will lose 1 mark. That's how we correct paper. So king is very, very important. Okay, so use king if you are not starting from the origin. Okay, that is point number 5. And now point number 6 is shade the rectangle. But if you think so, this I am saying, I am telling you, shade the rectangle if you think so. Why am I saying if you think so? Because see, in most of the cases, or if you disagree with me, let me tell you, in some cases, the quality of pencil is not good, and even the paper is also the graph, it's very dark. So when you are drawing the boundary is not clearly visible. Then we have to see like this. Okay, because what is the height of this rectangle? First rectangle here, it's not clearly visible. Okay, so first of all, you should use a good quality pencil, and secondly, to be on the safer side, you can shade the rectangle. In that case, the boundaries will be very, very clear. Should I show you? Shall I show you? Yeah, like this. See. How are you going to shade it? Then the boundaries will be very, very clear. See this. We are going to see this. Shade it. Shade it. Fine. Now we can see the boundary, the height of the rectangle and the width also we can see easily, right? This also you have to shade. I am not shading because I have to explain to you what these 3 lines are, the guiding lines. That also, this also you can shade, this also you can shade, this also you can shade. Now you tell me, earlier and now, how clear the boundary is. What is the height of this rectangle? What is the height of this rectangle? Very, very clearly one can see. So this is my suggestion, that you shade the rectangle. Okay, but it's up to you. And in some cases the pencil is very good, very nice, dark. So in that case, even if you don't shade, we can read it very easily. Everything is up to you as far as this point is concerned. Now the next point is, point number 7 is, draw the 3 guiding lines. And this is another important point. Again, I am telling you, if you don't draw these 3 lines and you are writing the value of the mode correctly, then also you will lose mark. And how can you write down correctly without drawing these 3 guiding lines? Because You are doing everything on a graph paper. Already there are lines. Alright, so you can read. You can read from there. Alright. If you are drawing, suppose, only 2 lines, from the point of intersection, already there are lines. So you can, even if you are not drawing this third line, then also you can read the value of the mode. But then because you didn't draw the third line, all the 3 guiding lines, you will lose mark. I am telling you. There is no if and but, you will lose mark. So the 3 guiding lines are important. So in the case of mode, draw the 3 guiding lines. These are the 3 guiding lines. Which are they? Let me explain to you. First of all, you have to choose the rectangle with the highest frequency. The longest one, right? The tallest. With the highest frequency. Alright? With the highest frequency. And then you see, it's better you look here. Huh? See this corner. This rectangle and this left corner. Alright, and this left corner. I've joined. Now, before this, see this rectangle, this corner, right corner, and this right corner. I think you understood. From here, you join this end, this corner to this corner, and from this corner to this corner. Alright? And where the 2 lines are intersecting each other, that point is this. That point is this. That point is, can you see? That point is this. That point is this. See this point. This point, here. At this point, the 2 lines are intersecting each other. So from this point, you draw a perpendicular line meeting on the x-axis. Now these are the 3 guiding lines. All the 3 lines are important. Now where this line, this perpendicular line is meeting on the x-axis, that is the value of the mode. You have to read the value very, very carefully. Sometimes I have seen the child is brilliant, very good in mathematics. He or she has done everything correctly. But while reading the value of the mode, it should be some 60 plus, no, because it is in between 60 and 70, so maybe 62, 63, but then the child is writing 52 or 53 by mistake. He or she knows it, but by mistake. So you have to be very, very careful, free from all types of tension. Alright, no tension. And read the value of the mode carefully. Alright. So here it is some 63 or 62, whatever that you read, and then write down. Now, if you want to write down here, you can write down here also, but you should write down separately also where you are writing question number 5A. Question number 5A, mode is equal to 60 point something, whichever question it is. So write down here also, and you may write down here also, on the graph also. If you don't want, if there is no space here, then you write down here also, mode is equal to this. So here also write down, and there also where you have put the question number, main question number 5A, suppose it is 5A. So there also you write down the value of the mode is this from graph. Got it? I hope things are very, very clear. A perfect solution, complete solution. Now what are the things that children don't write? In some case, let me tell you, but I have seen in many cases, but okay, let me use the word. In some cases, the child does not write down this. The child doesn't write down this. In some cases, the child doesn't write down X. The child doesn't write down Y. In some cases, the child doesn't write down scale. Alright, so please write down everything. This also write down wages. Or if it is class, so write down class. Or if it is marks, write down marks. Here, it is number of workers. Please write down number of workers. And in bracket, F, frequency. In bracket here you can make a bracket, and there you can write down bracket, and then you can write down F, frequency. F, frequency. Number of students, F, frequency. Like that. Got it? So I hope I made everything clear. I explained to you each and everything, and hope things are very, very clear. Thank you so much. Thanks.